up with 24/7. Trains, all craziness. Hey guys, I bounce back and forth to several different subjects. Fishing is my true love. I love watching car videos. Some of these crime things really get my attention. I follow Crime Night because I trust his opinion. He researches the hell out of this stuff. I will, on occasion, check out what news agencies have to say. And again, not always. So I'm getting stuff in dribs and drabs. The information I get isn't because I'm stuck on that case and I'm there. I bounce around to keep my mind clear, to keep me from getting so frustrated that, I'm losing my mind. Because I got plenty of people to help me lose my mind. Here, these people will kill me. That dirty bastard would have run me right over. I bounce back and forth to educate myself, to enlighten myself. Okay? I'm not stuck in one subject. I recently fell on, in case any of you were interested in this case, the Gilgo Beach things. I sent a link to Joe. It was probably the most complete video of the Gilgo Beach situation that I've seen. So immediately I send that right over to Joe. You won't believe the corruption that's going on with that case. You won't believe it. It is so crazy. I'll see if I can find that and I'll put it up in a link. Again, I'm no computer expert. And I tried to clean up so I didn't scare the hell out of you with my ugly face. Also, I follow the Delphi thing. But I don't hop back and forth to these private YouTube creator sites. I stick with the one site. I'll get my information from that. I'm trying to be a good juror. I'm getting the information that's presented to me. And let me tell you something. And that's a scumbag school bus. Jesus Christ. If we were deceived, we were deceived by media, mass media, what information we were allowed to have. That's it. We got people working on it, deciphering this stuff. Mass media throughout history has been known to be misleading and deceptive. Is known to be deceptive. So here, I'll give you a couple examples. World Trade Center, weapons of mass destruction, stuff like that. Iraq, that whole thing behind that. Oh, they never had any weapons of mass destruction, blah, blah, blah. So, and listen, I follow, see, this whole trafficking of human beings it's very, very deep. And the abuse of human beings is a very, very deep subject, and it seems like the wealthy. I follow. Again, I don't have an IV plugged into my arm that this is all I look at. That P. Diddy stuff, my God. And again, they're saying he's only he's the tip of the iceberg. So I follow that, the Gilgo Beach thing. You think my life isn't? And I'm in enough pain right now that you wouldn't believe it. And any trolls or anybody out there, I know I'm ugly, I know I'm crippled, find something else to troll me with, okay? So, find something new. See if you could come up with a thought. Because I know any thoughts you had or have are stolen. You can't come up with an original thought. I had to get out and get some food. It's nice and it's warm. It's almost hot out. But wore my hat, and I didn't want to catch a draft as miserable as I feel. My one source, my one trusted source, has never given me a reason to doubt what they're saying. And they're not feeling well. And I asked you to please keep that person in your thoughts and prayers, and I'm going to ask you to do it again. When he is up to it, we're going to hear his voice again. We're going to, and we'll figure more and more and more about these cases. In the meantime, I'm going to do my best to keep you updated with whatever I can with police corruption. And all of these cases, I can link every single one of these cases. Maddie, I can link a Delphi case. I can link P. Diddy. I can link all of this stuff to law enforcement and the government being misleading and deceptive and trying to control us. All of this stuff can be linked. So, wait, listen. I'm going to try and I'll put up a video, and I'll get that video again. It's an hour or something about the Gilgo Beach. So it's crazy video. The corruption, totally insane. Total insanity. The corruption that's involved with that. Sheriff doing cocaine all the time, smoking crack in the car. Wait till you hear this stuff. This is the Gilgo Beach. This is who we have wearing badges and carrying guns in this country. Crack smoking egomaniacs that if you say anything to them, hey, you know who pays your paycheck? Oh, right away you're going to jail just for asking a simple question. So, law enforcement and the judicial system is out of control in this country. Way out of control. Is it too late? Listen, we might be able to wake up enough people to save ourselves and still be considered as a nation credible. Now, listen, no, I won't vote for Trump. I won't vote for anybody. Understand that. Both of them got problems. Will we ever see the Epstein list? No. And whose picture appears in that? Trump's? And I'll bet you somehow Harris is really, and listen, there's pictures of P. Diddy and Obama together, right? And you think this human trafficking thing is a new thing for Diddy? Please. So I'm trying to get some things done in my life. I want to get back to fishing, and my life has been a wreck because of people like Yesenia Rivera in Eatontown, New Jersey, who lied to the police, had them kick in my door, kick it in, because they didn't have a warrant. Do you got a warrant? No. Okay, then I don't have to talk to you. I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment rights. Boom, they kick in the door, come in and point tasers at me. Declaration sent their own representatives over to my house after the fact that their employee, Yesenia Rivera of Eatontown, that's where she works, as a psychologist, and her specialty is trauma. Her saving trauma victims. She creates it. She creates it, for God's sake. So, what do I got here? Hey, man, hey, man, what you all yapping about? Yapping about noise. Anything. We're talking about justice. We're talking about adult content, and not between your legs. So that's what we be talking. So I just want to keep you guys informed, and I'm going to put that video up, the link to that. I don't know how to do it in this. I'll see if I can, but I'll put that up, and I'm going to put up a thing. It'll definitely state Gilgo Beach on the heading. So I'll do that. And then and that's what we're allowed to see. And again, this is after the fact. Oh, and anyway, back to me before I looked at the comments. Declaration sent their top person over to my house after Yesenia robbed my house. and they whipped out a checkbook fast. I said, well, what's it worth to you? What's it worth to you? I says, listen, it's about you violating my civil rights. That's what we're talking about here. I want you paid liability insurance, you paid insurance, malpractice insurance. Now's the time to use it. You just robbed my house. So she whips out a checkbook. I mean, it was probably her personal checkbook. So I'm not saying the check would have never have cleared, but she didn't have the kind of money to repair what her organization did. So I suggested that, hey, let's get the lawyers involved in this and settle up. You people are happy destroying my life, so you pay me what a real civil rights violation is worth, and I won't need you. I'll get better help. That's all there is to it. Oh, Nina, hello. I see you's in there. I'm from Bangladesh. Yeah, well, that's real nice. I follow Pierogi, and I watch all of those YouTube videos about Kolkata and all of the phone scams and stuff. So, Bangladesh, pretty cool. Why is all of these thieves coming? What are we talking about? Adult content. Why are all of these thieves coming from Kolkata? See, I bounce around from stuff. I know these things. If you look up, go on YouTube and look up Pierogi. I can't remember the name of his site. They're the ones that are crashing all the computers in these scam sites. They're all in Kolkata. And that seems to be like what that nation is proud of, being liars. So if they weren't, they'd be doing something about that. But like this country, crime pays. So they're not going to do anything to cut hundreds of millions of dollars of stolen money from coming into their country. That's not going to happen. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Hopefully you can understand what I'm talking about. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. That's 1 cent off of my dinner. So that's cool. So there's a lot more for this Richard Allen thing. What I heard was that there was no DNA evidence to link him to that. I heard some blood evidence stuff about that. What's going on there? And I need more before I make up my mind. I want to be a good juror. I want to hear all the evidence. I want to be fair and unbiased right up until they say, hey, it's time to make the decision. And either I'm going to come up with a decision that maybe he was guilty, or, man, we've been misled. And again, not by the site creator, not by the site creator, because they're getting the same information, sometimes a little bit more information than we are getting personally. That's their field. That's their main field. So I'm glad about that. I try and rely on informed people. Pierogi, what the scam baiters? That's the name of that site. Bangladesh scam baiters. Pierogi, and I'm trying. Kit Boga. Watch those sites. What? Why? Why is it only from that area? I don't want to go off on a tangent anymore on this. So, as soon as Crime Night gets his voice back and his health back, we're going to hear from him. I'm still siding with him because all he's asking me to do is to be a fair juror. That's it. That's it. Well, he also wants me to be a credit to my community. I agree with him. So, if I could be a credit to my community and a unbiased juror, I'm going to do it. Again, I came down here. I was more or less able to walk, and I'm going to get myself some food. I'm unable to go out to the supermarket and get food, so I got to stop. This is not a supermarket. This is all. I don't even want to go into it. So I don't get to eat properly. it's all refined garbage that's just hurting the living hell out of me. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope that you all have, and that apartment complex is falling the hell apart. I almost slipped and fell on my backside walking onto the elevator. The floor on the elevator is covered in water. I have that video right here. I just went down to the main office and showed them that video, and the tenants over there are so inconsiderate and ignorant, that before I even get off of I almost slipped and fell and killed myself because of the water. So I take out the phone and I say, and as I'm documenting the fact that there's water all over the floor, these two morons try and I didn't even get off the damn elevator. They're trying to push their way onto the elevator, and I'm trying to get off. So, yeah, life is tough. I know. Get over to Crime Night. If you got Facebook, Gunnison Undercover. There's so many channels that I follow. I could give you car information, fishing information, all kinds of information, cutlery information, all of that stuff. So, but I can't tell you how to rip somebody off. I won't suggest that. I care enough about the people around me that I don't want to see them preyed upon by these dirtballs. And that goes for individuals, and that goes for organizations. My opinion is that religion and politics are two sides of the same coin. You don't follow this political party, you're our enemy. You don't follow this God, you're our enemy. You don't follow this political, we'll kill you. You don't follow this religious thing, we will kill you. Same thing. So that's what we're talking about today. Talk at you later. Thank you so much. If you can, if you feel like it, hit the thumbs up. It makes me able to at least get out of that house. Almost kill myself on the elevator, stepping in somebody's slop on the floor, and none of them can't get. I walked right from the elevator, documented it, walked right down, went into the main office there and says, hey, look, check this out. They got maintenance right over there. None of these idiots have it with them to call maintenance and say, hey, mop this up, somebody's going to get hurt. None of them. So, I live in New Jersey. This is the crap capital of the East Coast. The sanctuary crap capital. So, that's my opinion. I'll talk at you guys later. If you can, hit the thumbs up. I ain't leaving this planet quietly. I'm going kicking and screaming. Here we go. And I am out.